Bonjour, boys and girls. Short shifters. I'm going to fit one today because the throw is quite aggressive. Doesn't want to go into fifth. Let's put the clutch in. Here we go. And reverse is miles over there. So I've got a PMC Motorsport shifter that I bought for my S14, and I've never fitted because the car's a shell and we've not started actually doing any work on that yet. So the plan is today, take this bad boy out, even though it's not been in that long, and get the PMC shifter fitted. I'm hoping I don't have to cut that, but we will find out in a moment, won't we? So yeah, I'm going to get this all taken out, and then we'll get the car up in the air. Well, we'll probably get the car on the ramp, get it up in the air, and then we'll strip all this down, take the heat shield off the underside by the gearbox so I can get to the shift linkage. We'll get that out, and then I'll show you putting the PMC shifter in, which is quite simple because they've got a threaded plate. I've modified the plate, so I've taken the thread out a couple of the holes to go with an adapt plate that I bought for the S14, but I'm not going to use that now, so I'm going to go with a probably a spring-loaded, like self-centering one. So like a Cooler Works or something when I get around to it, because I'm not going to need that for a while because we've got some chassis work to do. But anyway, I'm waffling, so I'm going to get to it, get that all together, and we'll go from there. Right, so we need to, up there, there's a little pin to get that up and over, which I might be able to do with a screwdriver or something. And then I've got to unbolt that and take this pin out here and then pop that out. Once that's done, but first I've got to take this off, so I'll whiz these out. There's two there, one there, so that's pain in the arse. I might just take them two out, see if I can drop it down and get my hand behind there, because I'm pretty sure I'd do a ratchet anyway. So once I've done that, we're good to go. So I'll get that down and try and get that out. I'll go from there. Well, I smashed the fart out of my hands, but it's out with an absolute cacophony of bits because it was an absolute prick to get in there, but it's out, so I'll get the fancy new one and we'll plop it into it as well. Right, so this isn't for an E34, this is for an E30 because it matched the adapter. So basically that goes on there, and then there's a plate that goes underneath, clamps it. Now, you can't really see from the else. I might need to do a little bit of trimming, so I'm going to get a hole saw that clears the PCD of all them bolts, and then I'm going to knock it through. Basically, I just need to take this lip out, pretty much. So I'm pretty sure I've got a hole saw that'll fit through there. Well, that should do it. And then I'll just put I've got some touch-up paint. Just put a bit of touch-up paint around the edge to stop it from rusting. But yeah, bit of a pain, but not the end of the world. Well, it's a bit rough and ready, but you ain't gonna see it, and it works. So, because I couldn't find a hole saw, so I just decided to, and if anything, that's gonna stop it from rotating. So, minty fresh, my boy. What we'll do, I'm gonna have to tie a bit of string or something just to wick that up. So I'll get the first bolt in from underneath, and then we'll start putting them away. So that's it from the bottom. That's me shifty. I've just got to put the link bar in, which I will need both hands for, so I'll do that quick and then I'll show you. Right, boom, it's in. Got a little bit of play, but that's from the actual gearbox itself. So we'll get up the top, see what it looks like, see what the shifts are like. That's most important. So boom, it's in. There's a bit of stick drift from the actual just the gearbox, but mud. That's fucking much better. Much better. If I was to get a shorter one, I mean, I could cut this down anyway if I wanted to and just re-tap it, because it's just screws on the top. But by the time I get that on, that should take some of this wobbliness out anyway, because the other one didn't flap about. Christ, I'm afraid on that. Anyway, yeah, sweet. I'll put this cover back together, see what it looks like. Look at that. Doesn't that look fucking sweet? I haven't got to move my hand far. That is sharp. So the only thing to do now, I guess, is start the car. I don't know where the keys are. Let me find the keys over back. So I was worried about this vibrating a lot. Doesn't even move. So yeah, first gear, second, third, fourth, fifth, that's fucking perfect, that is. Absolutely perfect, fucking sorted. So yeah, that is fit a shook shifter in an E34. It's not for an E34. I'll give you a little drive in a minute. Right, so let's turn that down, that's really loud. Short shifter is in. And it feels a million times better. Like positive feedback when it goes into gear. I mean, there's still a little bit of wobble, so I need to replace a bush on the back of the shifter. On the back of the, not the shifter, the shift linkage in on the BMW big gearbox. Christ almighty, I can't speak. But the throw's dramatically reduced. And it sort of like makes a clunk when it goes into gear. Which is quite nice. Yeah, so more than happy. So thank you for watching. Hopefully the next video on this car will be on track, but we shall see. So see you in the next one.